It's that time again, folks. The World Cup is upon us for 2010. It promises to be a huge tournament, as it always is, really. I'm going to give you my predictions of the group stages. Hopefully I'll pick you a few winners for the punters out there and guide you on your way to a successful tournament. First, we'll have a look at Group A. The host South Africa are involved in this one. They'll have Uruguay, Mexico and France providing them stiff competition. The French, they've got lucky in this one. They weren't seeded for the tournament and were happily drawn with South Africa and have given themselves a pretty reasonable group. I see them advancing with no troubles, but where it heats up is for second spot. I think, against popular opinion out there, South Africa will be the team that fills that second spot and avoid the unwanted tag of being the first team to not go into the group stages on home soil. Uruguay and Mexico, just a bit shaky for mine, and I see the South Africans knocking them off in a very tight group. Group B now, Argentina in this one, Nigeria, Korea and Greece. Greece shocked the world in 2004 winning the European Championships, but I can't see them having any kind of repeat of that form here. And I can see them not making it out of this group. Korea also will be joining them, and Argentina topping it quite easily with their wealth of talent from Nigeria on African soil. I think they'll be a tough prospect. Group C, the English in this one, they'll have some stiff competition from the USA, but Algeria and Slovenia will be where it falls away in this one. I think the US and England will be easy progressors from this one. I think it'll be tight between them for top spot though, and I think it could come down to goal difference with a draw on the match day one for the English. And England topping it on goal difference from the US. Group D, very, very interesting one this one. Almost a group of death, a tougher one probably coming up later. But Germany, Australia, Ghana and Serbia are all world-class teams. I think the Germans will just be that step ahead though. Germany progressing quite easily. A bit of a toss of the coin with the rest. Ghana without Michael Essien, they could become the easy beats in this group. And I can see it coming down to the last day clash of Serbia-Australia. Look, I'm going to go with my boys, the Aussies, to grind out a tough result against the Serbians and get through by the very, very barest of margins. Probably on goal difference or goals scored even. Group E, we see the Netherlands, one of my hot fancies for the tournament. They have Denmark, Cameroon and Japan joining them in Group E. Look, I think the Dutch are going to be far too strong in this one, probably taking 3 wins from 3. The second spot's where it gets interesting. I would have liked the Danes before the tournament, but their warm-up matches have been far from impressive. And I'm going to lean towards the Cameroonians on this one. Cameroon on African soil again, being a tough prospect. And they'll be second. They will finish second. Japan, not quite there. Group F. Well, Italy will be licking their lips. They've got given the dream group for this tournament. Paraguay, Slovakia and New Boys New Zealand will offer them no trouble. And I can see them winning 3 from 3. Second spot's a bit more interesting. Paraguay and Slovakia will be hoping they can get that second spot in a weaker group. New Zealand will probably just be hoping they can score for the first time at a World Cup. And that'll be as far as they go. For second spot, I'm leaning towards the Paraguayans with their attacking flair to get out of the group. Group G now. Here it is, the group of death. Brazil, Portugal, Ivory Coast. No luck at all here for North Korea. Cannot see them even registering a goal, let alone getting out of this group. Now, Brazil, I think, will be the team to top it, but it's going to come down to Portugal and the Côte d'Ivoire. I was leaning towards the Ivory Coast before developments of Didier Drogba's injury. Can't see them getting out of the group without him. Portugal to advance for mine. The final group here, the favourites for the tournament, the European champions, the Spanish. I cannot see them being troubled at all by Chile, Switzerland or Honduras. They'll be 3 from 3 and marching on towards the round of 16. For second spot, it's going to be tight between the Swiss and the Chileans. Cannot see Honduras offering any sort of resistance. They'll bottom the group. I'm going to lean towards the Swiss to take second spot. I feel they're a bit more organised at the back. Of course, the last tournament they went through without conceding a goal. However, were knocked out in the round of 16 on penalties by the Ukraine. So I think their defence is going to hold up. And Chile will be going home early. Swiss to advance.